year. But when we look at Jayson Tatum's career compared to Joel Embiid, I feel like we have to give Jayson Tatum his respect. And like, if that's not a conversation for you, it should. Me personally, I would have Jayson Tatum over him, and I would say that pretty confidently. Like when we look at Jayson Tatum compared to Joel Embiid, fuck regular season. In my opinion, regular season it matters, but like players make their names in the playoffs. When Joel Embiid goes to the playoffs, there's one thing that always gets in the way. It's him. He's always hurt, or he just plays down to his competition.
As you can see in that video, all I do is speak facts. Before we get to the video, I just want to say everything that's behind me, please do not pay attention to. I really wasn't even planning on doing a video today, but it's just because I haven't uploaded in like a week. And it's because my thumbnail maker's been busy, and I've been kind of using him being busy as an excuse for me to be busy. And that's just lazy. And then I'm seeing my friend shout out to him. Motherfucker made a whole website. They're posting articles on there, and I'm watching from afar. Like, then he posted under ESPN. He was like, my platform's gonna be bigger than y'all's in a couple years. I'm like, okay, yeah. I gotta get back on my shit, bro. And I'm reading them saying some motivational shit in the group chat. So shout out to my dudes in the Creative Crew group chats. I love y'all boys. But yeah, I needed that. Now I'm back, like for sure. If my thumbnail maker can't make no thumbnails, I would just have to make my own, or just go back to the old ways. But let's just get straight into this video. Yesterday, we had a Game 7. Nothing is more fun to hear or to watch than Game 7 in basketball. I would rather watch a Game 7 in the first round over the Super Bowl. Sometimes the Super Bowl just be boring. It's just the Game 7 is something about it. We always get some iconic performances or even iconic games. Yesterday, we had an iconic performance, and it was by Jayson Tatum. Jayson Tatum, his whole playoffs, has been getting a lot of criticism, well-deserved criticism. He's been kind of on and off, and at that times it looked like Jaylen Brown's been the best player on the team, and that's never happened. But some of the criticism is over the top, and I get it. He's kind of like an easy person to like make fun of. Like, you got those guys in the NBA like Ben Simmons, Jordan Poole, John Morant, guys. It's like, it's just so easy to pick on them or to troll them, and he's one of those guys. Like, even me, I'm a huge Jayson Tatum guy, but I'm also a huge Jayson Tatum troller. So like, when he was doing bad, I was pushing the Devin Booker propaganda up to him. What? All day, and I still believe I would take Devin Booker over Jayson Tatum. But I have always been a Jayson Tatum guy, as you can see in that video. I even made another video about Jayson Tatum saying I would take him over damn near most of the league because he's so good, and he's just like guys I talk about like Anthony Edwards and Giannis. He just has the it factor to where when you need him, he's going to show up. Let's go to Game 5. I think that was a game he had 0 throughout the whole quarter. Throughout the whole 3 quarters or something like that. Then he had 16 in the fourth. And even that game was a little bit overdue. Like when they say he was terrible. No, he just wasn't shooting good. Just because you're shooting good, you're not terrible. But other things he was doing, he was rebounding, he was assisting the ball. Stuff that we always asked him to do, he was doing that. He just wasn't hitting the shot. And when the shots was hitting, he damn near closed the game out. And then what did he do? Watched LeBron a little bit too much. Decided to trust his teammates and not himself. If you want to be Kobe, my boy, you got to shoot over 2 people. Devin Booker showed you the game literally that same day. I'm going to shoot over 2 people. I don't care. But still, close that game. Game 6 in Philly. What did he do? Same thing in the fourth quarter. Close that game again. When you need him, he's going to show up. It wasn't like last year where he dropped 46 and that was a win-to-go-home game for them last year. Same thing with this Game 6. It was a win-to-go-home game, and he showed up. What did he do yesterday? I'm going to give you a 50 ball against the MVP, and we will talk about him because out there, like I said, it's so easy to troll some of these guys. And even this is not going to be a troll, but Jayson Tatum again and again proves why we should just ease off on him a little bit, but it's so hard. He's so easy to pick on, but he's still a really good player, top 10 guy. I wouldn't say it's a lot because I feel like it's hard to say everybody's a lot. I was talking to my guys yesterday. Bro, LeBron James, even though he's really good, still might not be top 10 this year. That's crazy to say. But from that 7 to 13, 14 range, you can go either or. You can go either or. And a guy that might not make my top 10 is Joel Embiid. Told y'all in that video, I'd rather take Jayson Tatum. I added some more names. I'd rather take Devin Booker. I'd rather take Jimmy Butler. Give me Dame. Give me Kawhi by a mile. I will take 25 games to Kawhi if I know in the playoffs he's going to be Kawhi. Give me Kawhi by a mile. When has he ever shown NBA media, NBA fans to give them faith in him? When has he ever shown them that? And every time he loses, it's somebody else's fault. Let's just go over it. I want to go back to 2019 because that's the only one I remember. I don't know who they lost from 2018. 2019, Jimmy Butler played good in the playoffs. Tobias Harris was what Tobias Harris normally does. Ben Simmons was what Ben Simmons usually does. Yes, they made it to a game 7, but if you look at that game, look at that series, who played terrible? Joel Embiid. Now, I gave him leeway for that series because, dog, that was a hard defensive team in the Raptors. They had it all. Like, people talk about what they did with Kawhi did the Giannis, which is not true. Kawhi and the boys, Kawhi and Serge and Siakam and Marc Gasol. When they did the Giannis, they did the same thing to Joel Embiid. Marc Gasol dominated Joel Embiid. And, hey, I do remember 2018. That's when Jayson Tatum, rookie year, beat him again. Again. It's just, he does it all the time. I don't know why, but let's keep going. 2020. Okay, Ben Simmons is not there. I'll give you that. You're in the bubble. Dog, Daniel Tyson's on you. Because fucking Al Horford was on your team because they signed Al Horford because they knew he was the Joel Embiid stopper. So they signed him so he can be with you. And they had Daniel Tyson's Robert Will was fouling every 2 seconds. And you had like 2 good games. You got swept. I seen Jokic get a game from the champions last year. You got swept. MVP caliber player, you got swept. Okay, cool. I can forget that. Let's go. 2021. 1 game, 4 points in the fourth quarter. No, 4 points in the second half. Another game, 0 points in the fourth quarter. Even in that game that Ben Simmons sold, y'all was down by 1. What did you do? You turned the ball over. And you see, what did he do? Oh, we had a guy that passed up a layout, and that just kind of changed the momentum. The fuck? He's a terrible leader. But you're not going to say what you did? Get the ball stolen by Danilo Gallinari on the switch? Why are you posting up at the 3? Never mind. Talk about that later. Should get the ball stolen by Danilo Gallinari. Cool. In most of these playoffs, he's also getting injured, which is also a big flag to his career. He's a walking injury guy. 2022. What do you do? Break your fucking face. And I'm gonna chill. Pascal Siakam goes crazy with the elbow. Still, break your face and you lose. I guess the Heat is. Bam should not be able to fuck with him, and he did. It was hard for Joel to beat that series. Even though when he came back, they won 2 games. It was still hard for him. Like I said, I give him a little bit of leeway for that. But every single time we need him to step up, he doesn't. Because he's hurt or he's just not good enough. And yesterday showed it. You have a 37-year-old Al Horford on you. At times, you have Marcus Smart on you. And you're posting up at the 3-point line. Niggas know your fucking game. You were, 7'1", 290? Know your game. You're supposed to be one of the most dominant players in the game. And you went 5 for 18. This is the reason why a lot of people was not really confident in the 76ers. It wasn't because of the other people, because we even look at Giannis' situation. His other people are never consistent. We look at Steph Curry's people. His other people are never really consistent. But we know they have Steph Curry, they have Giannis. So at any time they're a championship contender. A lot of people never thought the 76ers were championship contenders. Me, I never thought that. Because this MVP caliber player, we can't trust. I'm taking players and not MVP caliber players over him. Because in moments where he needs to show, he never will. He never will. And people talk about, bro, he was on LCL sprain. Bro, since 2020 to 21, I never want to talk about injuries. And while you're playing, I don't care. The nigga Giannis fucking snapped, his leg did this. That's kind of bad. That's the top of his leg, and this is me. His leg did this. Whatever. How the fuck? You know what I'm saying. His leg bent backwards, and then the next week he's dropping 51 in the finals. If you're different, if you're an MVP caliber player, if you're a Hall of Fame caliber player, go do it. I don't give a fuck about injury. I don't care. Nigga, you can be out there with yo, Jimmy Butler's out here with a sprained ankle. Nigga, we not complaining about that, because what he do? He's going to win you games. He's going to take this shitty ass team to the conference finals again. I don't want to say how he's doing it, but like, bro, I don't care about injuries. I don't fucking care, because you are out there because you can play, right? So play like you can play. Nigga, we never get an injury excuse to a lot of people. It's always an excuse for him. It's Ben Simmons, it's Doc Rivers, it's Tobias Harris. Oh, the organization chose Jimmy Butler. Oh, now James Harden's not. No. It's no excuses now. The nigga just shows y'all who he is. 5 for 18 in the game 7. Well, a nigga that's below him, that a lot of people will say was below him. Not me, because I know what the fuck it is. Drops 51. I don't care if he was home court or not. The game before that, he closed the game out on his home court. This game, 51. Last game in B, what did he do in the fourth quarter? Nothing. Oh, they didn't give him the... Bro, I don't give a fuck if they didn't give him... Bro, be a fucking leader and be a franchise player and tell your coach and tell your point guard, give me the fucking ball. I've seen Giannis do it. I've seen Steph in four quarters. It's a guy that's normally all ball. I see him do it. I've seen you... Nigga, do it. And Jayson Tatum, what he told his guys in game 6, give me the ball and I'm going to hit you 3 step back threes in your face and beat. And we also want to talk about your defense, because Jayson Tatum scored 24 out of his 51 points on you yesterday. Straight pick and rolls. And they try to go zone to hide your defense. The defense that I've been saying has been overrated. I've been saying that. They try to do zone defense to hide that defense, that your elite defense that you have. No, he's not that good, bro. Of course, he's top 15 guy. I'm not going to over exaggerate. But give me Jayson Tatum, Devin Booker, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Jimmy Butler, Damian Lillard. If I want to get nasty, give me Shea. If I want to get nasty, you know what I'm saying? If I want to get even more nasty, give me Anthony Edwards. Like, bro, what is Anthony Edwards showing you? That's I'm gonna be real nasty with it. Last year, his first playoff, he outplayed John Moran, the guy you guys think is top 20. That's something. At 20 years old, that's something. This year, his second best player out for the whole year. He carries his team to the playoffs. He gets the best team in the league. He averaged 32 points in the playoffs. When I need him, I know Ant gonna show up. I don't know that with him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I heard people saying maybe Embiid's not top 10 yesterday, and I thought about it. And at first, it was crazy, but I'm really thinking about it, like, bro, he might not. I don't give a no, MVP shit don't move me. He's a regular season riser. Yes, I see. That's the first time you ever heard it. I made it up. So when he gets famous, give me that. He's a regular season riser. He's not like that. He's not. But shout out to Jayson Tatum, man. I don't know how much time he got to show you guys. Game 6, it is just like, come on now. Game 6, 46. Last game 6, I'm gonna show up in the clutch, score damn near all my points in the clutch. At 51, like what more does he have to show you? When the bright light steps up, my rookie year, I'm going 1-on-1 with LeBron. Yeah, I'm really like that. I'm really like that. I'm going 7 games with the Heat in a bubble. It's different. It's different over here. I'm beating KD and Kyrie, the team that niggas thought they were gonna wash. I'm beating them. I'm sweeping them actually. I'm beating Jimmy Butler. When Jimmy Butler has 30 points and I have like 18, then I'm gonna kill him in the clutch. And the game 7 again. Against the Heat on their courts. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And hey, I didn't give I bashed him because he played with shoulder injury in the finals. If they go back, I promise you, whoever's on the other side of getting fucked up. Shout out Jayson Tatum, bro. That's it for this video, man. Like I said, I'm back for real. I think I told y'all I'm back the last 4 videos. I'm really back, bro. I'm back. All right.